over city records is going to court. Baltimore Inspector General Isabel Cummings filed a lawsuit this morning saying the city is restricting access to documents she needs to do her job. WJZ staying on top of this story. Our Dennis Valera joining us in studio. Any word on a court date, Dennis?
Nikki, not yet, though. In the complaint, she did ask the court for a speedy hearing, also a jury trial. She describes the mayor's office's recent actions as unprecedented. In a statement today, the mayor's office says it remains committed to transparency. Hundreds of heavily redacted documents. Baltimore City Inspector General Isabel Cummings tried to look into the finances of Monty's youth program Sidestep. She issued the city a subpoena to get them unredacted, but she hasn't heard back. And after a public back and forth, she's suing. She appeared on WYPR's Midday Show Tuesday.
It is very clear that I can subpoena any records, and they have decided not to respond, and they have failed. They didn't move to quash. They did nothing.
Mayor Brandon Scott and his team have since moved to restrict the IG's office, quote, unfettered access into legal records and other documents, citing attorney-client privilege and advice from the state attorney general's office, where an attorney suggested the IG's requests for records, including subpoenas, are subject to the state's public records law.
We do not want her good work to stop, but we cannot allow anybody that's working in the city of Baltimore, in city government, to work outside of compliance with state law.
Cummings says if her work had been, she would not have been able to do as much as she has.
Almost 100 cases would have been impacted by this, and we calculated, over 100 cases and over $40 million by us not being able to do our job.
The complaint is asking the court to confirm the IG office's independence and subpoena powers.
For 20-some years, this office has had direct access to records. We have. And I called prior inspector generals. We have had direct access to records. We don't have that anymore.
At all?
Correct.
Now, earlier this month, Cummings and the Inspectors General of Baltimore, Montgomery, and Howard counties wrote a letter calling on state lawmakers to amend the public records law to create an exemption for local inspectors general. Back to you.
All right, Dennis, thank you.